New Delhi. Housing for all with essential utilities such as drinking water supply, elimination of absolute poverty, healthcare facilities in villages, and steps to boost manufacturing are among around 10 broad principles that will guide the next union budget, people aware of the matter said, offering new details of the annual exercise that is meant to focus on inclusive and equitable growth. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is expected to present the budget on February 1st, and the people aware of discussions said the federal government's spending and resourcing plan will also set out to address socio-economic challenges that have emerged from external factors such as the Ukraine war and China's spiraling COVID situation, both of which have driven up prices. The vision of the leadership is inclusive and equitable growth. It will be kept in mind while finalizing budget proposals. The leadership is keen that resources must be spent prudently so as to improve lives of the common man, the poor and the underprivileged sections of society. In digital India, all must get access to food, shelter, healthcare and basic infrastructure required for ease of living, one of the people said, asking not to be named. But the 10 guiding principles are likely to be housing for all with basic amenities such as toilets, drinking water, and 24-hour power supply, infrastructure creation with all-weather roads, elimination of absolute poverty, providing means of livelihood to at least one member from each family, rural development by increasing farm productivity, healthcare facilities in villages, bridging the communication divide between rural and urban areas, educating and skilling youth, a balanced regional growth, and making India a manufacturing hub for the world. These principles will be in keeping with more medium-term and long-term goals, the Atmanirbhar Bharat, Self-Reliant India plan and the Amrit Kal goal of turning India into a developed country by 2047, the year it will celebrate 100 years of independence. A second person said the guiding principles for framing the budget must not be seen in isolation. Every budget is carefully prepared to alleviate poverty and raise the living standard of citizens, while accelerating economic growth. Multilateral agencies have acknowledged India's efforts in this direction, this person said. According to the 2022 UNDP Global Multidimensional Poverty Index, MPI, report, India brought 415 million people above the poverty line from 2005-06 to 2019-21. According to the people mentioned above, the government is reviewing achievements of its schemes and programs pertaining to about the 10 parameters mentioned above so that calibrated interventions could be proposed in the upcoming budget. Under the housing scheme for the poor, about 12